Good afternoon, Longsands. Today we are going to be talking about Mental Health Awareness Week as part of your assembly. Now, as the mental health lead in the school, it is my responsibility to think about how we can improve our mental health, what strategies we can have in the school to improve your mental health, the staff's mental health, and as a community, work towards having a positive well-being environment to work in. And I think we do that really well. And hopefully this week we need to think about that even more and further develop our mental health within the school. So, Mental Health Awareness Week, why does it matter? Why is it important? Why am I taking your time this week to talk about it? Well, Mental Health Awareness Week is an annual event and it's an opportunity for the UK to think about what good mental health is, how we can maintain our good mental health, and also what we can do if things don't go the way we want in terms of mental health or are going in a direction that we would like to turn around. And it's open to everyone. And it's all about starting those important conversations about mental health in our lives and think about how what we do in our day-to-day life can affect our mental health. This year, we are thinking about getting everybody engaged within the school to think about mental health and think about how nature can help with promoting and maintaining a positive mental well-being. And the important thing about this week is it should highlight to you the importance of mental health and hopefully bring it home that everybody at some point during their life will have encountered mental health or mental health difficulties. So hopefully this week will give you the tools, the ideas, and the experiences to help you improve your mental health. So why are we focusing on nature? Why this year, of all years, are we focusing on nature? And actually, I think the focus on nature is very pertinent to this year. And it's been chosen because we know that being in nature has a positive mental health impact. And by being in nature, it has been shown by lots of studies of research to have a positive impact on your mental health. And in particular, this year of all years, the year of the pandemic, research has shown that it's one of the most popular ways as well to maintain your mental health. We all have had our time outside, our allowed walk or allowed meeting of people now, and we now meet people outside for a cup of tea or wherever it might be. And nature is something that we can all access, whether that's at home, whether that's watering your plants, feeding your dog, whatever it might be, or going for a walk outside or growing a new sunflower, for example. And it's a really easy way to improve your mental health. Just going for a walk for half an hour into nature and experiencing what nature has to offer can really boost your mental health and can be a real tool in your toolkit to combat any low mood and anxiety, depression that you might be feeling. So how do we define nature? Well, nature can be a lot of different things. It could include a walk to the countryside, the park. It could include the coast, the lakes, the rivers, wilderness. Or it could be just close to home. It could be things that you act with in or around your home, kind of going in the garden, the grass, whatever it might be. Nature is always all around us. So how do you get involved? How are you going to engage with the house competition? So the week is an opportunity to talk about mental health, as we've already discussed. And house points will be awarded to each student who pledges 60 minutes to coincide obviously with the 60-year celebration at Longsands, and 60 minutes of their time to nature. And what you need to do to get your house point is to log on to Doddle and fill in the Microsoft form. From there, you just need to fill in your name, your form, your gear group, and most importantly, obviously, your house. And then click the button to say you have pledged an hour or 60 minutes to nature. Also, if you would like to then upload any videos or any pictures of any interesting wildlife or any experiences you might have enjoyed whilst on your walk or experiencing nature, whatever way you want to do that. Some examples, it might be, going for your walk home, listening to the birds song, the smell of the freshly cut grass, taking care of a house plant, just noticing and being mindful of how beautiful nature is, even around the local school. And appreciating those connections and actually taking the time to think, how lucky we are to have this beautiful nature just on our doorstep, at our fingertips. And if you would like to also, upload them, share on the hashtags, Connect with Nature, Mental Health Awareness Week, all sort of things. This week, celebrating nature and how important it is for our mental health. In addition to this is also the exciting competition to get involved with growing your own sunflower. So if you would like to do this, what you need to do is to go to your student support officer, so whatever year you are in, you need to go to that specific support officer, and they will be able to give you some sunflower seeds. From then, you obviously can get yourself a pot, some compost, and regularly water that sunflower over the next couple of days, and you will start to see some shoots. And obviously, as you nurture that, engaging with nature, hopefully you will see your sunflower grow. And as that time, and having that couple of minutes every day just to focus on that plant will hopefully start to brighten your day. And obviously, as that sunflower starts to grow and then bloom, hopefully that will have a positive impact on your mental health. So the next voice, hopefully you will hear, is the voice of Sir David Attenborough. And who better to discuss nature and mental health than Sir David Attenborough? Enjoy. So just some slides towards the end here to think about how we can look after our mental health. So we've got talking about your feelings. If you're in a place where you feel that you can talk to somebody, then fantastic. Talking to someone and sharing that burden and putting your thoughts out into the open can really help to see what your thoughts are and how you're feeling, and maybe help to understand why you're feeling that way and how to make yourself feel better. Obviously, keeping active is also really important exercise, especially with restrictions easing. It's becoming easier now. And you can also obviously see the other opportunities on there and other ways to look after yourself on that slide. The most important thing, hopefully from this week, as well as engaging with nature and pleasuring your 60 minutes, is to realise that how common mental health concerns are, and how to understand and to be okay and be settled with the idea that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel the way you are feeling and to validate your feelings, especially during the year that we're having, the year of the pandemic, the anxiety, the low mood, depression that we might have all experienced during this time. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel these things, and crucially, to then think about how to make yourself feel better. How do I get out of feeling low mood, anxiety, depression, whatever it might be? How do I then turn that round? Okay, and think about the strategies we discussed. Hopefully, engaging in nature this week will help that. And I hope you have a delightful rest of your day.